Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well, guys are having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It is technically the 18th September. It is 2:30 in the morning, but we haven't slept, so we're gonna call it the 17th. It's a really cool video we're doing is we worked out. We watched episode of One Piece, number 7, 8, and 9. So I guess we're gonna recap 7, 8, and 9, right? Shall we? We shall. So 7 is super simple. We had the Luffy fight against the Beastmaster. Today we have the Zoro versus a Blade Master. Beastmaster and Blade Master does sound similar in my brain. If I made a mistake. Blade Master. It's kind of cool because I feel like those fights are to establish how strong they are. I feel like it's to establish. Luffy technically only fought. He technically only fought Alvira, and Zoro technically only fought some Marines. They did fight Captain Morgan, but they were together. So, what is the strength of each individual? Right, super cool. It is a really important episode for a very simple reason. It's the first fight versus Devil Fruit versus Devil Fruit. The fight with Zoro is kind of nice, but compare, I think, because I see a lot of edit for the end. I think there's a lot of fights where Zoro is more cool than Luffy. I'm sorry, but I do feel that way. We have Luffy versus Buggy, which have two devil fruits, which is supposed to be super rare, which is supposed to be. They make a big deal out of it. They make a really big deal out of it, so it's kind of cool. Buggy does have the advantage. Buggy hurts the hat of Luffy. We understand that the hat for Luffy, the hat that Shanks gave him, because again, he did lose his. He did lose. Now I just realized I didn't do the episode where the mountain bandits. Holy shit, I fucked up. My apologies. We're gonna have to do an extra. Um, oh my god, I'm dumb. I fucked up. I am so sorry. I fucked up. The episode is Buggy does destroy the hat, and you see Luffy very mad. It's the first time we see him mad, so it does mean that he cares about the hat a lot. And the fact that he's doing that, he's kind of fucking up. He is kind of fucking up because his hat was supposed to be pristine. There's a fight between Buggy. Buggy does tell a story about him and Shanks on the boat. Doesn't serve a big purpose, but it does serve a purpose at picturing Shanks. And if Luffy really cares about Shanks, the way Shanks act is also the way or some of the similarities between Shanks and Luffy, because they care about each other, so they act like each other. You know, Shanks is actually a father figure to Luffy, so if Luffy was to act like Shanks, you wouldn't wonder why. So that's it. We have the reason why Buggy ate a devil fruit. What kind of cool they don't say is they're both on Goldie Roger's ship when this happened. So it's kind of cool. And yeah, we have a fight with Buggy. Ends up being separated himself, which is too strong for Luffy. However, Nami, who is the weakest member of the Straw Hats for now, ends up saving the day and taking away the members or the limbs of Buggy. We also have Nami joining the crew because she's still from bandits, and she's like, "You're not that bad." She's still from pirates, and she's like, "You're not that bad." And I think the most insane part is when the fact that she joined the pirates is because she joined because Luffy cares about this old straw hat, and she's like, no, treasure is Queen. And when you know the story of Nami, the only reason she gets Queen is to save X. And if it wasn't for that, she wouldn't give a fuck about coins. I think she still does, but less, a lot less. Her caring for Queen is a caring for a debt. Yeah. Anywho, we have episode number 9. We entering in the Syrup village, which is the village of Usopp. We have a very cool Usopp who screams, "Pirates are here, pirates are here, pirates are here." The reason he screams pirates are here, it's simply because it's a reference to the Liar Liar. So the Liar Liar is a story of a boy who used to scream wolf, and he said wolf there, wolf here, wolf there. And then the villager got tired of listening to him. They didn't believe him when the wolf really attacked. It's basically don't lie about serious thing. So people are after Usopp. This episode is about introducing Usopp in the best of fashion. It's a really cool episode. Right away, he's making Luffy and Zoro laugh, so you can tell they like him. Nami, she's uncertain. There's a really cool scene because Usopp is have his own crew, right? He has his own life, and that's what I like about Usopp in the beginning. He has his own life. He's lying to someone to make them feel better. He's kind of like a good guy, but morally weird. So the three people he has are very young kids, and they're influenceable because they seem as cool, right? And he's kind of manipulating them, but not really. He lies, which is not cool, but then there's a good reason, so it's kind of cool. He's a weird character, but I like him. So we get to see. It's kind of cool because the kids, they tell the story of Usopp. Usopp has played the village versus the pirate, so he takes on Luffy, Zoro, and Nami. It doesn't work because they're clearly stronger than him. Then he realized that there's a badass scene where Luffy, he takes away his slingshot, and then Luffy said, "Hey, you took away your weapon. Are you willing to shoot it?" Which is a reference to Shanks, what he said, which is again the portrait of Shanks in the Luffy life. What am I forgetting? Okay, so we have the real reason. We got Usopp who's running away. We come in and see Kara, which is the sick girl. She's sick, so Usopp tells her a lie to make her feel better. The kids tell him, and it's funny because the kid have this. They have this impression that pirates are very bad people and they're gonna eat them. So it's kind of cool because Zoro makes a joke about it being true, and Luffy laughs. So you can see the similarities, and we end up with the butler, the manor kicking Usopp out. It's a really cool episode. It's a good intro for Usopp. I'm gonna watch it ninth because it's the beginning of the syrup village arc, which is an old arc. I believe it's the first like real arc, and it's a really good show. It's really good. I did really like it, and that's pretty much it. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.